Hello everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing when is the best time to take profits for ZILLIQA. So if you are someone that holds ZILLIQA, maybe you should stick around on this video because it might help you, okay? If you're new watching, please give me a subscribe. You guys can drop me a like. It always helps with the algorithm. And yeah, before I dive into this, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money, okay? I have to state that like at the start of every video. I had what am I laughing for? Anyway, I had people message me in my last video going to me or comment saying, why are you giving out this advice on what you're buying and telling people to buy it? Listen, I'm not telling people to buy anything. I always say do your own research, so I'm just telling you what I'm buying. So yeah, if you ever see those videos where I'm talking about what I'm buying, it's just what I'm buying. So I got all kind of coughs going on here. Anyway guys, let's dive into this. But before I do, I need to show you this, because anybody that stakes must come across this now and again, right? This is one popular site you can use for staking. You can also use ZIL as well, zillet.io, but I've been using this one recently, and every now and again I come across this. And if you guys are like me and you have hardware wallets and things like that, sometimes this can be like a pain for you guys, especially if it's going to come to taking profits on your ZILLIQA, because you want to be able to get in, grab your ZILLIQA and then get off. And if you can't, obviously you can't do it if you're seeing this error, right? Now, I managed to figure out a way around this. I was asking a few people online and stuff and in the telegrams, and I'm just going to try and put it to you guys, because if you're experiencing this, and it's a horrible sight to see, not the website, just this site here, looking at this, it makes you panic. If you see this, don't panic. One thing you can try is you can come into your tabs, right? You can go to open new, where is it? Here we go, new private window. If you click new private window and then you type your ZILLIQA, whatever staking site it is, and then try it, it should work for you. I did it, it works for me. So yeah, just to let you know, if you're having that trouble, try that, and if it helps you, drop a like, just so I know it helped you. Anyway guys, let's check this out, right? Because when is the best time to take profits? Obviously everybody wants to take profits when it comes to all-time highs. And as we can see right now, it's sitting at 2 pence, almost 2.5 pence. Just to show you that in dollars, should have grabbed it up here, didn't? Let's have a little look. I always have a coin codex now on the side because it's just easier to show you what it price is right now in dollars. You're looking at 3 cents, almost 3.5, almost 3.5. But yeah, when is the best time to take profits? Do you take it at all-time highs? Well, let me tell you something. I believe there's going to be a lot of people taking profits at all-time highs. Now I can show you just roughly at the moment. It's saying 15 pence. Well, hold on. All-time high said 12. I'm sure it said 15. There you go. Like 15 pence, right? But I know it went higher than that. So I'm just going to come down here and look at over here where it says all-time highs. Like 17 pence was the highest that it went. So in this video, I'm going to try and give you my personal opinion, and again, just my opinion on when I think we should be taking profits, right? Putting it on the exchange, all these sort of things. We need to know this, because if you don't, you're sort of just guessing and hoping, anyway, so let me just show you what 17 pence looks like in US dollars. Right, 17 pence was 23 cents. That's how high it went. So now we know sort of how high it went. We can look at this chart here and see how quick it went up, considering the prices that it was. So I'm just having a little breeze through now. Right now, if you look down here, right, this little squidge area here, it says down here 3 pence. Yeah, that's sort of the prices of what we are today. Right, 3 pence, 2.5, almost 3 pence, yeah. But then let's have a look. So that was in, I'm gonna try and get just to the end, if it lets me. 3.2. Get my words out. I suppose that's all right. 11th of April. That's what I'm looking for. The date right there. 11th of April. So from the 11th of April, 2018, to let me get to the tip. The 10th of May 2018. That's almost a month, right? So from this, it's telling me that in the space of a month, it went from 3 pence, 2.29 to all-time highs, which we said was 17 pence. That's saying 15, but we know it's 17, right? In the space of a month. So, and then let's see how long it took to drop back down to sort of those lows again. So, and then from the highs, 10th of May 2018. Let's see, it kind of went back down there again, down here, look, right down to 2 pence. August, June, July, August, so you're looking 3 months to it dropped again. So you know, these parabolic rises and falls, you're looking at sort of 3 months period to when they go in and go out. So when's the best time to put it on the exchange? You know, because you don't want to leave it on there too long. I would never recommend anyone leaving your coins on an exchange for over a month. And if I'm looking at this, right, considering the way this parabolic, you know, has risen, I'm thinking maybe it's about to do that again. Because when I'm looking here, I can sort of predict myself, I can see, imagine a line going like this, right up like this here. You can't see it, but if you your cursor coming like that again, and then obviously over the 3 months coming back down. So you know, maybe we're on that trajectory. Did I even say that right? Already, maybe we're already doing this already, and it's coming up to it again. But if we are, you know, you got a month, right, from today. We can make another video in a month and see if I was right or not. I'm not sure, but you know, again, just showing you that maybe in a month or so we could see a similar thing. But we don't want to leave the money on exchange too long. First things first, before I even talk about putting money on exchange, if you are staking and you want to take your stake rewards and then claim those rewards and make your thousands or hundreds or whatever it is that you've been taking just out of your staking, because some people might just want to take their stake rewards, yeah, and live off that like your passive income, because that's what I would be doing. You don't even need to spend your ZILLIQA, just take your rewards, you know, every month, every year, whichever way you want to do it, take that and, you know, be happy with that. If you're going to do that, guys, it takes, I think it's 10 days to unbound your stake rewards. Now let me explain what that means. Over 10 days, if you decide today, right, I want to take my rewards and stop staking, you've 10 days for all the transactions and whatever it is to do what it needs to do, just so you can receive your stake rewards in your wallet. So bear that in mind when you know, when it comes to taking profits, because the last thing you want to do is you don't want to see it come right up to all-time highs again, like 17 pence, and you're like, oh my god, or 15 pence, and just I showed you that in dollars, right, 23 cents. You don't want to see it come up to 23 cents and you're like, oh quick, I better get my money on the exchange, let me just quickly take it off my ledger and let me quickly take my stake and now try and sell it. Listen, you don't want to do that, because by the time you see it at this price here, and then you got to wait 10 days more. Let's go forward. Look, this is the 12th of May. Look, from the 10th of May, all-time high. 12th of May, look, coming back down. Look, let's look for the 20th of May. So that's the 19th. In this case, it was lucky. It came up a bit again, but you know, you're looking. It's dropped. It has dropped in 10 days from what it was. And down here, you know. Let me have a little look in this little stop gap here. Yeah, so you know, it went down by like 7 cents, because we know, again, 7 pence, because we know all-time highs are 17 pence, right? So you need to really think ahead. You know, you got to give yourself that 10-day. So I'm probably thinking the 1st of May, you know, something like, or the 30th, something like this. If you see this price here, the 7 pence. If we see prices of 7 pence, 8 pence, almost 8 pence, let me show you what this looks like in dollars. 7 to 8 pence, 0.0, I'm going to just say 0.8, yeah? If you guys start to see 11 cents, for me, that is the time to be putting your money in the exchange and, you know, claiming your stake rewards. So, because again, it gives you that 10-day gap, to sort of, you know, let your stakes come to your wallet, pull it on the exchange, and then you've got 10 days to watch it just ride up, let it ride. And guys, again, I believe it's going to go higher than what it did before, but I do know that when it hits the peak of the all-time highs again, you're going to see some big drops, and it's going to be quick. I mean, look at that, bomb, straight down. 2 days later, bomb. So, you know, it went from 17 pence to 10 pence in, like, you know, 2 to 6 days, a week. It happens fast, guys. This parabolic does not last long. But, you know, you have to also decide how much are you going to actually take, because some people might have, let's say, for example, 100,000 ZILLIQA. You might have that, and you might see it come this high, and you might want to start taking profits, because, you know, what is that, 15 grand if it goes to 15 pence, 17 pence, 17 grand. You know, what's 17 grand in dollars? You know, because that's a lot of money for some. You might want to start taking some profits, maybe like take profits on the amount of money that you put in. You know, $22,000. You can't watch it go that high and not take anything. So you might want to take like $10,000. Again, not investment advice, just giving you examples of what you might want to do. So yeah, that's another thing to consider. How much are you actually going to take out? These are the things you want to know prior. But yeah, as it stands, from what I'm seeing, and again, it's just my personal opinion, it looks like we're doing that same trajectory. I mean, I could be wrong, because if you have a look here, right, went right down to 1-2 pence. Let me see, I'm trying to see if it's gone up above 3 pence. Nope, it hasn't. You know, it's stuck at 3 pence, came back down. So you know, if you see it come to around 5 pence, 7 pence, then you know, definitely for me, if I see it go past 5 pence, I know that we're on that trajectory to coming up like this one did here. If I see it at 7 pence, that's the time for me to start thinking, right, do I want to start claiming my stake rewards and turning it into fiat, into dollars or pounds? Start clicking on my little buttons here, going over here, claim my rewards, and then waiting the 10 days, watching this chart like an eagle, sitting there watching like a worm or a ferret running across the grass, and just gonna sit there, my eyes looking and watching it ride up really high. And then as soon as my stake rewards come in my wallet, bang, I'm gonna wait for it. It'll be nice and high here, take my profits, and I'll be happy with that. And if it falls down, fine, because you know what, I'm in this for long term. Again, when you stake, right, you don't just want to do it for a year. This is life-changing thing. This is like, you got to remember, like, back in like 5-10 years ago, we didn't have this. Staking wasn't a thing. The only way to make a passive income was, you know, if the banks go, oh, get yourself a nice little ISO account. Yeah, no, that's fine. Put your money in there. And yeah, you just get a nice little 5% return, or 3% or 2%, or whatever the bloody percent was, 3.5%, whatever it was over the year. But, you know, you work that out over like your £100, £150 a year, because you know, some people are broke. I'm not saying I'm broke. I'm a money magnet. I'm a wealth creator. Yeah, but you know, it's not a lot. So when you look at opportunities like this, take all your stake or all your coins and just, you know, sell it all. You want to think ahead, and I always say, try to think ahead into the future. You know, if ZILLIQA now, let me just grab this up because I know the prices have gone up. ZILLIQA stake calc. I was going to say calculator. Sometimes it just comes up if I put calc. There you go. I remember the last time I talked about staking ZILLIQA, and it was at like 1 pence or 1.5, and the staking rewards were different to what it was now, because I was showing you, as on an average, I think I was showing like 100 grand or something like that. Yeah, you was getting 1,500, almost 1,500 a month. This was saying $30. Now it's gone up to 46. Every time it goes up a penny or a cent, this price here is going to rise. You know, so, and some people, just being real, right, some people do part-time jobs to get roughly $50 a day. I'm just saying. I mean, you work out $50 a day over 10 days is $500. Over 30 days, which is a month, is $1,500. Some people work part-time for that, and you're just getting that staking monthly. Again, so yeah, this is pretty much what this video is about, you know, trying to help you decide when to, you know, put your money in exchange, take it off. Oh, and once you've done that, if you want, because you might, there might be some people that want to that might have their ZILLIQA on there still. If you're going to take it off your exchange, you know, you're going to want to get it done within 5 days, because from the way I'm looking at this is going to go up straight back down. If you're looking to buy more, you know, you might sell your stuff here, but you might keep your money in Tether or something like that, and you might want to buy more. Just wait, maybe what's down here, 29th of May. So you're looking from the 10th to the 29th, you're looking at 19 days. Maybe you can wait. You know, it's up to you whether you want to keep it on the exchange for 19 days or not. Entirely up to you. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of hackers watching, because when, you know, things go high, this is when hackers look to get things, when everyone's putting their money on exchange to, you know, take some profits. But keep an eye on that one. 19 days is what you have until, you know, it really starts to drop back down to 7 pence again. So yeah, that's your lead way. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here with you. I hope it was, because, you know, if you are in ZILLIQA, you definitely want to have some sort of mindset as to what you're doing with your money, you know, when to take profits and things like that. Yeah, drop a like, let me know, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.